Good evening, His Excellency Indian Ambassador Mr. Vikram Misri, all the dignitaries, guests, and everyone present today evening to grace the occasion of Pravasi Bharatiya Divas. My name is Gautam Bhattacharjee, and I'm part of the Indian community in Beijing core team. On behalf of the ICB team, first let me wish you all a very happy Pravasi Bharatiya Divas. Pravasi Bharatiya Divas, as we all know, is a flagship event organized by Government of India to commemorate the return of Mahatma Gandhi from South Africa to India. It's a very important opportunity when Government of India gets connected with the international Indian diaspora that we all are part of. And we, as we take part in the Pravasi Bharatiya Divas today, we are participating as the brand ambassadors of India. Because people like us that live in China, we spread our Indian values, our cultures, our heritages, and our philosophy of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam in every opportunity we get, whether it's in our workplace, our social circle, and beyond. Now, ICB has been putting forward a very humble effort for more than 20 years to bring this community together and share the Indian culture in China. And we are going to share a small video to share with you what we as a small community does in China. But before we do that, let me also take this opportunity to thank the Government of India, all the embassy and consulate officials for the incredibly hard work they have done in this incredible challenging time of COVID crisis, where many thousands of Indians were stranded outside and they want to return home. And many of us that were stuck in India wanted to return to our work locations. And because of the tireless effort of the consulate and embassy officials who organized all the VVM flights for us, we could get an opportunity to return to our home location and our work location. So dear sir, thank you. Our heartfelt thank on behalf of the entire community to His Excellency Mr. Vikram Misri and all the embassy and consulate officials in what you have done for us.
My fellow Indians, today we are celebrating Pravasi Bharatiya Divas as we continue our journey in Beijing, China. In every community across every country, we have seen those ordinary heroes who step up to give back, to keep the culture, collaboration and community spirit to march forward. In a year 2020, unlike any other, with the unprecedented challenges, our passionate Marathi community team come together to celebrate Ganeshotsav. We worship the arrival of Lord Ganesha, who is also known to remove all the obstacles. Ganeshotsav 2020 amazed us with a new digital way to keep us connected, entertained us with the pre-recorded performances from our talented little ones, and an instrumental live band from Motherland. This year, more than ever, it has given us strength and a true essence of inclusiveness. We believe culture, collaboration and celebration spreads joy, immunity and health to everyone. We are inspired and makes us confident for what's ahead in 2021 as we continue as a Bharatiya Pravasi in China. Let's relish our memories from Ganeshotsav 2020. Thank you.
As they say, when the going get tough, the tough get going. And the Telugus, the native of two South Indian states, are tough lot indeed. Amid the gloom and doom scenario of the pandemic, we as a community bonded together. We relied on each other, backed each other, supported each other, in every conceivable way, finding strength in unity. We used the social media and other communication channel platform to keep in touch and share useful information, and keep up our spirit and those stuck in India. In this context, I would like to express my deep sense of gratitude to the Embassy for the extraordinary efforts in organizing Vande Bharat flights against all odds and keeping NRI community well served and well informed. I hope and pray that Embassy will continue to extend such splendid support NRIs in China. Also, it would be immensely helpful if more efforts are made proactively and imaginatively to help NRIs in every conceivable way so that they could resume work in their respectful jobs here sooner than later. Issues related to standard of pre-departure COVID tests conducted in India, Chinese visa issuance in India, and post-quarantine in China continues to pose several problems. Those who want to return to China desperately in order to keep their jobs and enable their children education. We are sure the embassy is well aware of these problems and have every confidence that it will continue to intensify its efforts to resolve them. From my conversation and interactions with NRI community, I can sense a consensus that it would be helpful if embassy can consider its early decision to reopen or help set up schools for Indian children in major Chinese cities. The proposed schools could be affiliated to reputable Indian educational institutions and offer similar curriculum to minimize disruptions in emergency situations. Typical young NRIs working in China tend to return to India as soon as their children reach schooling age. This is contrast to NRIs, those who are in West and Middle East, where the schooling system enables them to think, plan, work, live long term, thereby contributing significantly not only to the local economy but to India through remittances, investments, job creating, and carrying back to international experience and expertise. We believe the next 3 months in the run-up to Ugadi, the Telugu New Year Day in April, would be critical. We hope to ride them out by finding strength and unity, by embracing the once for all and all for one philosophy. With support and help of the embassy, we shall flourish once again in the new year. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Namaskaram from God's own country. The Beijing Malayali Association is an informal group of Malayalis living in and around Beijing. Every year we hold two major well-loved events of Kerala. Vishu, which is celebrated in mid-April and marks the start of the new year, and Onam, which is Kerala's official state festival, the harvest festival celebrating the homecoming of King Mahabali, which falls sometime in August or September. The highlight of our event is the Sadhya, traditional Kerala food served on a banana leaf, and we believe that our community members look forward to this event every year. Apart from this, we endeavor to help create a home away from home, an environment which supports and helps one another in every way that we can. As an example, when floods ravaged our Kerala, we were able to hold a charity lunch to collect donations, which were then transferred back to the relief fund with support from the embassy. "2020 has been a bad year for all of us. Many of our friends have not been able to come back to Beijing or China even now as we speak. Families have been split, jobs have been lost. And we as a community have been trying to support the community with regular updates on the ever-changing work and residence permit regulations, the VBM flights, and various other travel-related topics, where people were trying to either go back to India or come back from India to China to rejoin with families or to get back into their jobs. However, it has been a tough year for all of us and our families back home, both sides worrying about each other during this year. And hence, we look forward to a brighter 2021 in all respects, and we continue to support each other as members of the Pravasi Indians here in China. Thank you very much for listening to this, giving us this opportunity to showcase to you the small efforts that we are taking here as a community. God bless you all. Thank you.
नमस्कार। प्रवासी भारतीय दिवस की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं आप सबको। हर वर्ष हम ये समारोह मनाते हैं और वर्ष भर की गतिविधियों का अवलोकन करते हैं। 2020 का वर्ष थोड़ा मुश्किल वर्ष रहा सामाजिक गतिविधियों के हिसाब से। कोविड की वजह से हम लोग बहुत ज़्यादा मिलजुल नहीं सके, बहुत ज़्यादा समारोह नहीं कर पाए। मगर हाँ, एक अच्छी बात यह है कि मानवता का सहयोग बढ़ा। हम लोग काफ़ी नज़दीक आ गए, सबका हालचाल पूछते रहे, एक दूसरे की जानकारी लेते रहे। और कोई कहीं भी हो, अगर भारत से चीन आना हो, चीन से भारत जाना हो, इसकी जो कागजी कार्रवाई थी, जो सारी प्रक्रिया से गुजरना था, उस सबने एक दूसरे को सहयोग किया। ये बहुत अच्छी बात है। और हम लोगों ने ये जाना कि व्यवहार का होना, मीठापन का होना, मानवता का साथ में होना, कितना महत्वपूर्ण है। तो मैं इसके लिए आपके सामने एक कविता प्रस्तुत कर रहा हूँ जिसका शीर्षक है मीठा बन। आशा करता हूँ कि आप इससे सहमत होंगे। मीठा बन, जिह्वा से बोलोगे तो क्या घाव करोगे दूजे को। जिह्वा से बोलोगे तो क्या घाव करोगे दूजे को। ऐसे बोल तू बोलना बंधु, दोस्त बने जो हो दुश्मन। मीठा बन, हंस दे जो भी देखे तुझको, चूम ले माथा जो भी मिले। हंस दे जो भी देखे तुझको, चूम ले माथा जो भी मिले। सारे जग को अपना कर ले, जग से मिलेगा अपनापन। मीठा बन, नग्न आया नग्न जाना, बीच में सारा खेल खजाना। नग्न आया नग्न जाना, बीच में सारा खेल खजाना। गया सिकंदर गया गजनवी, गए कंसो दुर्योधन। मीठा बन।
Tamil community in Beijing has grown over the years and we have over 200 persons living in Beijing. There are professionals from different fields like IT, telecom, healthcare and pharma, energy, fintech, etc. besides students pursuing medicine and higher studies in the field of engineering and science. Popularizing the Tamil cuisine among the local people by serving snacks like dosa, vada, sambar and coconut chutney, besides full meals on banana leaves during festive occasions has been done over the years. BTS has had close cooperation with Beijing Foreign Language University in Beijing, where Tamil language is being offered as a bachelor's degree course. The students participate in the Tamil festivals by cultural performances and recitation of Tamil poems.
The Beijing Bongs has been a social cultural meeting point for us.
I felt I was in the audience actually watching the beautiful songs and dances.
We are more than 100 members in Beijing and several other cities like Dalian, Tianjin, Wuhan, Qingdao, Guangzhou and Suzhou.
Beijing Bongs makes us feel at home, away from home, here in Beijing.
We love Beijing Bongs because Beijing Bongs is family.
And you make good friends.
And good food.
Yes.
The Beijing Bongs.
Doing something for the community is always a pleasure, and it's really an honor.
I would like to thank my fellow Indians in the Chinese capital for this wonderful and very unexpected surprise.
We believe on sharing and caring.
Even though I am one of the youngest members, but I have always been treated as equal by our senior members.
The Beijing Bongs members stand by each other during emergency situations, and we believe in extending our helping hands beyond our community.
From the very early days of the pandemic, we began sharing daily updates about the number of cases in Beijing, the high-risk areas which should be avoided, and also where masks are available, how to order food online through apps.
Narayani our best to promote India's rich and vast cultural heritage beyond social gatherings and parties.
In fact, we firmly believe in making a meaningful contribution to our community and country.
My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town.
Our main priority is and will continue to be to celebrate these festivals of good times with family and friends, while standing by each other during these difficult times.